Hello everyone, Bob here, and welcome to Collection Wednesday. This week I am going to feature the Godzilla, the Showa-Era by Criterion. Uh, if you haven't ever seen this set before, it is very much shaped like a giant book. But you open it up. Got some neat little artwork here. Apologize for my arm being in the way. You have your typical essay is customary for a Criterion release. Then it talks about the first film. The disc in this for the first film does include both versions, Gojira and Godzilla King of the Monsters with the Raymond Burr scenes. And again, you have an essay for this particular film. Each film has its own essay. Sequel, Godzilla Raids Again. Then you have King Kong versus Godzilla. Now, this one, it's the US version, but it has new scenes that were filmed and edited into it. So, it isn't quite the same US version that everyone's familiar with that's seen the movie. You have Mothra versus Godzilla. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, or Ghidorah. I'm not sure on the enunciation of that word. Invasion of Astro Monster. Ibra, the Terror of the Deep. That one, yeah, I believe that one's Son of Godzilla. Destroy All Monsters. All Monsters Attack, which is the English version of that, is Godzilla's Revenge. Godzilla versus Hedorah, which is the one that's the anti-pollution monster. That one's very psychedelic. Godzilla versus Gigan. Godzilla versus Megalon. Godzilla versus MechaGodzilla. Terror of MechaGodzilla. And then on the back of that page, we have all the information about the transfer, acknowledgments about the release, note from Toho, from Universal. And then you fold this cardboard thing over. This is where all the discs are. Now, I know this isn't the best or the most ideal way to store these discs, but it actually isn't as bad as some of the other releases where you've got to slide it out of the cardboard. They're in there fairly sturdy. They're not going anywhere. And considering that they went for the giant book size for this release, I believe it works fairly well. You have 8 discs in this set. The first 7 have the movies, and the 8th one is a supplemental disc. Again, the first disc is the same. It is the same. Actually, the same. The contents of the disc, I guess, is how I should say this, are the same as the earlier Criterion release of the original disc. It's just the artwork on it that's different. And then disc 2. Godzilla Raids Again, Kong versus Godzilla, and so on and so forth. There's multiple movies stacked on multiple discs. Again, like most Criterion releases, they're solid. The video quality is varying depending on the film, but again, depending on the film, there's only so much they can do. I still have, this is still attached to the back, and it lists each of the films as well as the directors, and gives a little information about the set, And yeah, those marks you can see on there, there's one here and one here. That's just the glue that holds it to the back of the book. Let's see, it's just a piece of paper. Well, that's all I have for this Collection Wednesday. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and follow me if you care to on Facebook or Twitter. Just search for Bob the Film Guy, and there is a link in the description below to both. And this is Bob, signing off for now.